Hello, my name is Chloe. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you another week's weekly reading vlog. So this vlog will actually be the last full one that I film before America in next week's vlog. So next week I'm going to see my fiance in America and I'm so excited. But we still have this full week to get through first. It's going to be a long one at work. It's going to be hard for work. But I am remaining positive. I've got a lot to do, a lot of content to do and schedule, a lot of books to read. So I'm not going to start giving you like a full TBR before we start the week because I'm doing Escape the Readathon, which you will have seen in past vlogs if you've watched past vlogs, and the prompts are changing quite a lot. So when we had the bank holiday weekend at the start of the month, I was reading multiple books per prompt and I wasn't really doing a hell of a lot. Now I'm kind of doing more with my days, so it's hard to make sure I'm doing every single prompt. Like by the time I finished a book, the prompts are changing. So I'm trying my absolute best to make sure I submit for all the prompts. And so far I have done like at least one per room and game. But yeah, they're just changing a little bit. So I'm currently reading A Pound of Flesh by Sophie Jackson and I've got about 60 pages left. And I'm using this for one of our prompts in the theatre, which is a silent disco. And our number one prompt is to read a book with a female main character. So that is what I'm reading for that one. I'll finish this hopefully at some point this morning and get this book logged. But yeah, I need to start working a bit. So I'm going to sit here now and use the last bit of my available time to try and finish this book. I think we're probably going to have some overlap this morning. But I need to get this done and logged and yeah, get started on my working day. So I'll catch back up with you later. Hello, me again. I did manage. Why did I say me again? Like you don't know it's going to be the same person in my weekly vlog. Anyway, it's a bit later on Monday and I did manage to finish off A Pound of Flesh by Sophie Jackson. And I've given this 4 stars. This is a good story with, I think I've told you all about it, about the teacher-student prison relationship. If not, I'll pause the video and put something on screen because I'm pretty sure I said. But overall, this was a fine story. The romance was fine. Nothing was bad about this book, but it was just addictive. And for me, I have to at least bump that up to a 4 because I was like, oh, when can I pick up my book? When can I read some more? How late can I read before I start work to still get everything done on time? So yeah, I did enjoy this. I thought it was addictive. I had a fun time reading it. Was it the best book I've ever read? No. I'm probably going to unhaul it. I don't think I need to keep hold of it, but I'm glad I read it. I would consider reading more Sophie Jackson, but I'm not going to be on the hunt for her stuff. So next up, the book I've decided to go for, and this is for the prompt of reading a book from an author you've previously given 5 stars. I'm going to read The Locked Door by Frida McFadden. I have found the audiobook for this one. For some reason, I was like dying to read it physically, but it doesn't really make that much difference. So I'm going to listen to the audiobook. I might start it while I work, but otherwise I'm doing Patreon reading sprints tonight, and I also want to do my February reading journal so that I can put that video up while I'm away in America. So I think I'm going to listen to this and do my reading journal tonight. For the day, I might just watch YouTube videos about true crime or something like that. But yeah, that is one book finished, next book planned, and reading sprints happening tonight. Hello, it is after work now on Monday and I've just done a very quick run to the in-post locker. I had 4 parcels to drop off and one to pick up myself. So it's been a while since we've done like a vintage clothes haul. So I bought 5 things. It cost me £10 including delivery, which is just so cheap. And I was only scrolling because I want some straight leg jeans, because I want jeans that I can wear over the top of my cowboy boots. They look straight leg. They look quite big actually, but we're going to try these ones on. They're a Kenzie jean. I have absolutely no idea. Retro Luxe Stretch high-rise straight jeans. We'll try them on with my boots, see what can happen. But yeah, I wanted jeans that I could wear my cowboy boots under, like not quite bow bottoms, but looking that way. We then have, still got the tags on it, black crop top. That was gonna go well with these, which I think they might work for. I wanted some more summery travel trousers because my other ones are really, really thick. But these are just from Next and they're like comfy, stretchy. I wanted something comfy to travel in. So travel outfit acquired, probably. I then have no idea what one of these items is. I remember this one because she had a discount going. It was if you bought 5 items, you got 50% off. So by adding this to my basket, it made everything cheaper. And it's a Gymshark jumper. Apparently it's got a stain on the front. I did just see it, there we go. There's like a minuscule stain down here. But we have a Gymshark jumper for like £2. And last but by no means least, oh yeah, comfy shorts. I really wanted some of these. My sister lives in them, like cotton shorts. I really wanted some. Now I've got some. I literally was looking for another pair of shorts to pack in my suitcase because I wanted some comfy shorts. All of that, £10. Does any of it fit me? We don't know, but it looks pretty good. Hello, it is Wednesday morning and I haven't updated you in a little while. I'm not in a good mood, which is fine. I just really don't fancy working today. Work's going to be very busy for the next week. It is a week basically until I go away and see Cole, and one of my colleagues has been like seconded from our team. There's only 4 of us anyway, and then the other is on holiday for the next week. So it's me and the boss for a week. It's gonna be busy, but we'll get through it with the like hope of reading a book after everything's done. So I did actually finish a book yesterday. I don't think I told you, I finished The Locked Door by Frida McFadden, and I listened to the audio for this and I enjoyed it. 4 stars. This was not Frida's best book by any means, but I did find it really fun. So we're following Nora, whose dad is a serial killer, or was a serial killer. He's now in prison, and there's just something not quite right about Nora. Like, you get this bad vibe. She is a doctor, and some of the things that she says, well, she's not, she's a surgeon actually. A lot of the things she says about like cutting into people's bodies sounds a bit serial killer-esque. And we're learning about her life 26 years ago before her dad was arrested, and what she learned from him, and then what she does in her day-to-day life as a surgeon. Then there are some girls that start to turn up murdered from her patient list, and they turn up murdered in the fashion that her dad did. Yeah, 4 stars. I did really enjoy it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was a good concept. It wasn't that shocking, but I did have 2 theories, and they were both the ones that were disproved as the like, why would you think it's these people when you got to the end. So yeah, both my theories were completely wrong, and I didn't guess the actual theory. Maybe I should have done, but I didn't. No, I had a good time with it. I don't know whether to keep it. I'm on the fence. I have unhauled every single book I've read this month. I'm on the fence on whether to keep this one. I think I might. I'm currently reading Teach Me by Olivia Dade. I read 158 pages of this last night. I had myself a bubble bath and just read as much as I could. I'm not disliking it, but I'm not really enjoying it. It is a teacher romance, and I thought I would vibe with it, but I'm just not really connecting with the characters at all. It might be a me thing. We'll see. I've only got about 100 pages left. Oh wait, less than that. 239. I have about 80 pages left. So I'm going to get this done today at some point and cross it off as another book for our Escape the Readathon game. I don't know if I've said, we're currently in the game in the theatre, which is a silent disco. So this was a book from an author that I previously rated 5 stars. And then this is a book with 1 less word in the title than my previous read. So yeah, I need to get this one done and logged for the game, and then I am gonna read Unclaimed Baggage by Jen Dole next. That's gonna be my next book. I have 5 books left on my TBR for this month that I can work into prompts. So I don't really know yet what I'm taking away with me to America. I might take Lady Midnight for the travels. It's a long book though, so it's gonna take up a lot of my hand luggage, because I do like one bag that's easily accessible, and I already put my massive headphones in there, so like I need small books and my Kindle. So maybe I'll take something slightly different, maybe 2 like shorter reads. But yeah, I haven't really thought about what books I'm taking away with me yet, because they kind of still need to work for Escape the Readathon. Otherwise there's not much point in reading them, which sounds really dumb, doesn't it? I'm just addicted to trying to win this readathon. I realise I've been rambling for like 5 minutes now, so I'm going to shut up, and I'll catch up with you later when I finish my book, probably. Hello guys, it's now Friday morning. I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm just not having fun with work right now, and I'm allowed to say on the internet because my boss knows I'm not having fun with work right now. It's just, yeah, it's a lot. So much so that I haven't really read anything in 2 days. It's Friday morning, if I didn't say, and last night in the bath I DNF'd Unclaimed Baggage by Jen Dole, which is the oldest book on my TBR. I read 60 something pages of it, and I really didn't want to continue, so at that point we're following two girls, Nell, Doris, and we're also following Grant, who is an alcoholic ex-college football player. Nell and Doris had the same narrative. Like, you could tell that Grant was Grant, it was different, but there was nothing distinguishing Nell and Doris, and it got to the point in that chapter that I DNF'd it on that I was like, wait, who am I reading from? I just couldn't really get behind it. And also they did this like breaking the fourth wall thing over and over and over again, so it was all like a very cheesy writing style, and I couldn't read it. It upsets me because this is one of the oldest, if not the oldest book on my TBR, but I wasn't enjoying it. I wasn't going to push myself through it, and yeah, I guess this can be let out into the world and someone else can enjoy it. So I need to pick another book that fits our game prompts, but it also fits the remaining like rooms if I have to move on to those. So a genre blend or an underrated book that has either a female main character, is a required read, I've previously given the author 5 stars, or there was the third one, I checked my notes, or one less word in the title than a book you've just read. So I would need a one-word title for that because my last finished book was Teach Me. So underrated or a genre blend, and any of those things. I have no idea what I want to read. It's getting to the point in the game now where it's like, this is kind of boring. I think the prompts are a little bit harder to fill. Like, I don't know, I always struggle with the genre blend prompt. I don't know why. Underrated or genre blend. I need to think about this. I'll get back to you. I have to start work in a second, and I would bet my life on my boss ringing me at exactly 8:30, so I might not be able to finish this clip now, but I will let you know at some point what I'm going to read today. Never mind, I found my book pretty instantly and I feel good about this one. I've got Sunburn by Laura Lippman, which is one less word than my previous read. It does also have a female main character if I need it for that. And then in terms of the rooms, genre blend, it looks like it starts as a contemporary and then becomes a mystery thriller. And underrated, I've never heard anyone talk about this book, so this is what I'm going to go for. I carried this book back from America, so I'm hoping it's good. Love the blue underneath, this is really pretty. But yeah, that's my book for the start of the weekend, I think. Hello, my name is Chloe and I've been avoiding the camera. You might notice something that might explain why I've been avoiding the camera, that I don't like. And while it might not feel like a big deal to a lot of people, it's genuinely not made me want to put my face on camera, which is hard when this is a lot of what I do. So it's now Sunday, it's now Saturday evening, and I feel like I've done quite a lot today. Work has been pretty grim and I've been working a lot. So I was working until about 10 PM last night. Didn't finish what I needed to do, so I just said screw it, I'll get up early, I'll get it done. So I worked from like 8 till 11 this morning, just to get some bits and bobs finished, and then went into town to get the few last bits I needed for my trip. Nothing too exciting. My mother-in-law likes malt loaf, so I had to go grab her some malt loaf, and for the wedding we're going to, I needed a strapless bra, so like really boring stuff, but stuff I needed to go get because I see Cole in less than a week. I see Cole on Thursday, it's now Saturday. I am like just crying with happiness on the inside, I promise you. So yeah, I did all that. I was probably back for about 3. And then I've read a little bit of My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey. So all of the books that I wanted to read, everything's gone out the window. We unlocked another room. I still kind of want to read Sunburn or whatever it was called, but it's just not been at the like top of my priority list now that we've unlocked another, now that we've finished the game and we're trying to unlock more rooms. I've gone back to my original genre blend book, which is My Killer Vacation. So this is what I'm currently reading. I'm 102 pages in and it's just dumb, but it's fun. So I am enjoying it. I know people don't like this book. So yeah, for now, I'm really enjoying it and it could be even a 4 star. So there we go. Cider drinkers of the world, probably of the UK, maybe even just England. I don't know where you can get this. Lily's Bee Sting cider. It is 6.8%. This is the stuff I had last summer. If vlog watchers who are like really into it, I went to a motocross thing and I stayed overnight and we were drinking in a field. I was drinking Bee Sting, but on tap, and it is so strong. Ignore the ciders I might have had before that, but this is just strong. Would recommend. So yeah, plan now. It's really late at night, actually. It's like 7 PM, but it's still full sunlight. So I think I'm gonna film my unhaul while I'm here next to my books. I've got a few things that need edited and doing to go up while I'm away, but at this current minute, like, I'm just not really motivated to edit things, so maybe that's tomorrow's job. I do want to go and sit in the sun tomorrow, so maybe in the morning I'll do my YouTube bits and bobs. I have got some sun, like, I'm really feeling it a little bit. I am fully packed for my trip, which is exciting. But yeah, I feel like I wanted this vlog to be quite a good one because it would be the last one before I go away, and I've just really not wanted to be on camera. I know that you guys see my face quite a lot. You might not have realised how long my hair was. The guys who saw me at my meetup in January will really know how long it was, and obviously it's only got longer since then. And yeah, now it's here, and it's making me feel physically sick. I'm just gonna stop talking about it because I feel like I don't want to like cause any comments either way, but yeah, I don't want to be on camera. And that really sucks for me because it's like the thing I look forward to every day is sitting down and talking to you guys about books, and I've really not wanted to today and last night. So here we are. I'm gonna try and finish a book tonight, while being my killer vacation, because I haven't finished a book in quite a few days. I was reading like more books than there were days of this month, and now it is the 17th, and I've not finished. I think this might be book 12. So I'm going good still, just not as good as I maybe wanted. No, I haven't read that much, surely not. Yeah, this is book 12. Okay, that's kind of impressive. So I just need to keep the reading mojo going. I need to think about what books I'm taking away with me, because if I finish this today, if I read another book tomorrow and then like one more before I go away, which is still pushing it, I could take Lady Midnight with me by Cassandra Clare, like for the flight. That's a big book though. But if I don't take it with me, then I won't read it this month. Also, do I really want to read, like maybe I do want to read a Cassandra Clare on the plane because I can get like fully into it. I'd also kind of like a book that I know I can finish while I'm on the plane. I like that accomplishment. So maybe I take something like, oh, you can't see it, The Life We Almost Had by Amelia Henley, or like a little book like Things We Say in the Dark. Just something that I know I can finish. I'll have a think. But yeah, welcome back to the vlog. It's been a couple days. Oh, I got a new phone case. It's frogs in cowboy boots. On that note, I'm gonna get to filming my unhaul. Hello. It is now Sunday afternoon, and well, evening actually. The evening's just so bright that I don't realise how much time has passed. I do have 2 books to talk to you about, and an Amazon package just arrived, which is intriguing because I'm not expecting anything. So not sure. First book I can tell you about is My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey, which I finished off this morning, and I'm gonna give it 4 stars. Like, this was pretty good. People really dislike this book, and it is very cheesy and very silly, but that's kind of what I needed right now. So we're following what's her face? I already don't know her name. We're following Taylor, who has taken her brother on a little holiday to Cape Cod because he's upset that one of the pandas he looks after has died. It's really random. But then she meets Miles, who is a bounty hunter. And basically the Airbnb style thing that they check into has a dead body inside of it. And Miles has turned up to solve the murder, but Taylor likes her true crime podcast, so she wants to give it a go herself. It was fun. Like, there was nothing that substantial about this book, which is also why I liked it, but why I presume people dislike it. So yeah, would I outright recommend this? Maybe not. Am I gonna keep it? Yeah. I've then been reading Life Unaware by Cole Gibson. This is my book for, oh wait, actually yeah, this is my book for Escape the Readathon for Bar, which is a genre-bending book. This is my book for whatever the underrated book is. Arcade? Have I got those the wrong way around? Whatever one is the underrated book, because this has a very low number of reviews. Am I going to be adding to it that positively? No. I've got like 50 pages left, and I don't dislike this by any means, but it is very like 3-star YA contemporary right now. Nothing about it is like really knocking my socks off, but I am enjoying it. So I'm gonna finish that off now. I actually wasn't gonna update you until I'd finished it, but then the Amazon man came. So obviously I had to derail everything and find out what this was. Okay, this packaging has not ripped satisfyingly. Try again. There we go. Okay, well the notes are like here. Never seen that before with Amazon. So this is from Victoria. I don't have any words because Victoria is too good to me. Oh, it looks like they've printed the same note twice. Victoria is too good to me. And I've kind of briefly talked about it. I don't want to go into it too much, but I was not in a good mind on Friday night. when my hair happened. So Victoria was really comforting to me, really making my feelings feel valid, and I really needed that. So she was just amazing, and she's now sent me gifts. I don't know why she sends me gifts. She's too good to me, but I have her in my life and I appreciate her a hell of a lot. I just respect how much of a good person she is, and yeah, I'm so appreciative for her. So first off in here we have Wild Side by Elsie Silver. I think this is book 3 in the Rose Hill series, and I haven't actually started this series yet. As Victoria knows, because she's been reading them too, Elsie Silver can basically do no wrong with small town cowboy romances. So yeah, I've been collecting this series because one day, like, I'm gonna read them and I'm gonna binge them and I'm gonna love them. So this one is following a man who is seductive, broody and completely infuriating. His work takes him away for weeks on end and brings him back covered in mysterious bruises, ones he won't talk about. Oh, even if it means marrying the enemy. Oh, are we gonna have like a haters to lovers fake marriage situation? Oh, okay, that sounds fun. And the note with this one says, a little reminder to take some time to relax, which is just adorable. And then she's also sent me this 20 pack of Crayola pastel super tips, which I'm really happy she did because my dark pink has ran out from my pack, and I was really wanting to get some more of these. So we have some more colouring pens, which is fantastic because I have finished Victoria's cowboy romance colouring book, and I did see that this says to help with the cowboy colouring in. I finished my cowboy colouring book and I now have my cozy moments colouring book that I'm starting tonight. So this is fantastic. It's exactly what I need. Victoria is absolutely adorable and I don't deserve her. So thank you, Victoria. I will continue not deserving you every day. Hello, it is 11 p.m. on Sunday. And this is me just realising I had things I still wanted to do tonight. Mainly a bubble bath. That hasn't happened. I've just chilled. Genuinely just chilled. I'm out of focus. And I've had a fantastic time doing so. I'm probably going to have to get up a little bit earlier tomorrow now to get a few things done. But I did finish Life Unaware by Cole Gibson, and I've given this 3.5 stars. I did like this book. I was quite close to the end anyway when I last updated you. I did like it. We're following Reagan, who's the popular girl at school, and she's not very nice. And then one day everything comes back to bite her, and everything bad she said about people in text messages has been released to the whole school, and everyone turns against her. She also at the same time strikes up a romance with her best friend's brother. We know that I love a best friend's brother romance, so I was really happy reading that part. But yeah, 3.5 stars. I feel like it's a very impactful book for teenagers to read. Do I think it's the best written book like this? No. Was I the most obsessed with it? Sadly not. But I do think it was quite good, so 3.5 stars. The only other thing of note I've done this evening, I have updated my journal, not my reading journal, just my actual journal, writing down a lot of my thoughts of this weekend and catching up on some older pages. But I also listened to some true crime and did some colouring. And it's dumb that I'm this excited about colouring, but I just did even the cover page. I love doing these. I did this pizza restaurant and I'm really happy with this. Like, it's not the best thing ever, but I thought this was really, really cute. So we'll see if I have any time to do any more of these this week. I don't think so, but this is a very fun colouring book. So I think I'm gonna leave this vlog here. I actually need to edit this tomorrow to make sure I can get it up before I go away, because I see Cole on Thursday. Genuinely, like, that's 3 actual sleeps, and then Wednesday night I'll be too excited, so it's like a half sleep. So 3.5 sleeps until I see my fiance again, and that is absolutely nuts. Like, I feel like I'm sweating a little bit. I'm so excited to see him, and when this video goes live I will have already been with him for almost a week, and I'm just so excited to see him. It's so hard to explain for people who've never done like long distance, particularly. Like, I'd say we're doing it quite long distance, and have been for a while now, and we're trying to like move on with our lives and like build something together, and we're 5.5 coming up to 6 years in, and I just love him so much. So the fact that I'll be with him by the time this video goes live is really special to me. I can't wait to see him. I don't have an emoji. Oh, I do. So all of this colouring talk towards the end of the vlog, please leave me some sort of art theme emoji if you have watched the video to this point. I think there's like a paint palette or like I don't think there's a felt tip pen or a colouring book, but anything arty, and I will know that you got to this point in the vlog. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you watching this while I'm away. I know that no one is living and dying by my content and my upload schedule. Having you guys sticking around while I have my little breaks is just so fantastic to me. I'm so appreciative of you being around, and although you'll have to wait a couple of weeks now for a next vlog, just know that Cole will be in it, so for me that makes it very special. I go out on Thursday, so I'll have some travel content. I'm hoping to do a little bit of shopping on the Friday and then do some reading either at the family pool or the pond, somewhere with a nice background in the good weather, and then me and Cole are having a full date shopping day on Saturday, so hopefully I can get you some good content next week, but in like 2 weeks for you maybe. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.